Hi, this is Abhilasha Shah. I'm an actor, I'm an HR recruiter, and I'm also a certified yoga instructor. I live in Mumbai, I speak four languages, and I'm basically from Pune. So, something about me, I'm a very spontaneous person. I one day just packed my bags, went on a solo trip. I just packed my bags, changed the cities, and my friends call me very caring and humble. I like to do multiple things. That's why I'm in three careers right now, mainly acting, HR recruiter, and a yoga instructor, also a Reiki instructor. And yeah, that's about me. The second question is, how do you feel about horror genre? So horror and thriller are my two favorite genres. I've watched all Conjuring parts, I've watched all Insidious chapters, I've watched all Annabelle parts. I've also watched all old horror movies. I've watched Hindi horror movies. I read Hindi horror books also. I've read the book by Ajinkya Bhasme on India's first psychological horror thriller. So it's a wonderful book. And yeah, I like horror genre a lot. I like it to an extent where I uh, watch the movie when I'm alone at the home just to enhance the horror effect, the scary thing. And it's fun because somewhere I know it's just shot on the camera. But I have also seen Paranormal Activity movie, and even that was fun. I get scared very little, so that's why I enjoy horror movies more. Uh, Apart from that, where do you stand on supernatural being and instances? I think just how day, night exist, cold, hot exist, there's duality in the universe. There has to be duality between good and evil. But supernatural being are not necessarily an evil. They are just stuck between the realm of earth and beyond death. So I think they definitely do exist. There is something beyond human understanding. There is something which we do not understand, which happens with a lot of people. I've seen people who have been possessed. I've seen people where supernatural things are happening. I've also worked with paranormal activists. In my last job at Story Inc. They have also written the book about it. They have proper apparatus with them, like how they have shown in Conjuring movie. They have proper apparatus with them. They go to all the haunted places in India. They help people who are possessed to get out of their misery and all. And it was a fun. I've also attended a workshop with them. I've got this California seeds to burn in my house from them. So yeah, I think supernatural being exists, and any instances I can say or any scary experience I have had is yeah, definitely I had one. Not too scary though. There was this instance where uh, one of my friend had an early morning flight, so we were a couple of friends at a friend's place, and because he had an early morning flight, he said, "Okay, nobody in the house should sleep because otherwise, if he also sleeps, he'll miss the flight." So it was a birthday party also, and we were just enjoying and. Uh, we just came up with an idea to do a planchet, if you know what it is. There's a sheet and where you have to call a spirit and just ask your questions, and basically the spirit will answer you. So we started doing with a coin, and suddenly what happened is the temperature of the room dropped considerably. I live in Mumbai, and it's generally very hot here, but that when we started doing it, the room suddenly was very chill. Only the coin was very hot, like we couldn't touch it and we had to leave it. The paper around the coin started burning after a while and one of the person who was under the influence of alcohol, I mean the person who was conducting the planchet has warned us that we shouldn't be drinking alcohol, or we shouldn't be under the influence of any uh, alcohol or anything. But the guy who was under the influence of alcohol started just staring people weirdly, just like that. He started staring people, and then he started blabbering something, and we just couldn't understand what was happening. And it was little scary because the room temperature dropped, and this guy started behaving weird, and we really couldn't understand what to do. So we just asked him to go to sleep, and later on the things were normal. But then I heard he left Mumbai after few weeks. But I don't know the reason, but this is what happened, and it was little scary when we remember the night. But the way he was sharing everyone just like that was really very scary. Yeah. So that's it about it. I don't know what the program is, but I would really be interested because horror is something that excites me, and looking forward to meeting you guys. Thank you.